Hi everyone, my name is Wesley. I'm here to present our work exploring how machine learning practitioners try to use fairness toolkits. This work is done with our amazing collaborators, Michelle and Jet from University of Cambridge, Manish, Stephen, Ken, and Haiyi from Carnegie Mellon University. Recent years have seen the development of many open source machine learning fairness toolkits intended to assist ML practitioners in assessing and addressing unfairness in the ML system they develop. For instance, companies such as Microsoft, Google, and IBM have published combinations of toolkits and guidelines that incorporate fairness as part of their core values. However, despite growth in the development and dissemination of fairness toolkits, there has been little research investigating how ML practitioners actually use these toolkits. Prior research has begun to understand the usability of fairness toolkits, but no prior literature engaged practitioners directly in using the fairness toolkits within the context of a real ML task. A long line of prior research in human-computer interaction has emphasized that in order to understand the usefulness and usability of any type of software toolkits, it is critical to observe how practitioners actually use them to perform real-world tasks. Simply asking people how they think they would use the toolkits often gives a misleading picture. Motivated by the gaps in prior literature and current ML fairness practice, in this study, we try to answer two research questions. First, how do practitioners try to work with existing ML fairness toolkits? Second, what opportunities exist for fairness toolkits to better support practitioners during different phases of ML pipelines? To answer these questions, we first conducted a Think Aloud interview study with 11 industry practitioners to understand how they actually learn about and use ML fairness toolkits. We then conducted an online survey of industry practitioners to better understand the real-life drivers and obstacles to using fairness toolkits, and also to supplement the interview findings with larger sample size. Please read our papers for more details about our study methods. In our paper, we present findings from our Think Aloud interview study divided into three main phases: preparing to evaluate fairness, exploring and learning about toolkits, attempting to use the toolkits. Across these three phases, we found that practitioners desired greater support from toolkits in contextualizing, communicating, and collaborating around ML fairness efforts. We supplement observation from Think Aloud interview study with results from our online survey. At the end of each section, we share implications for the design of future fairness toolkits. For example, in the phase of preparing to evaluate fairness, we observed that practitioners' analysis choices were heavily influenced by their personal experiences, knowledge, and beliefs. One interesting observation is that some participants committed to a commonly discussed fairness trap called fairness through unawareness. We also noticed that some participants reformulate the ML problem to a format for which current fairness toolkits provide more support. Specifically, 5 out of 7 participants who had initially formulated regression problems during the pretest phase decided to reformulate their problem as classification, simply because current toolkits offers more support in classification. A design implication from this observation is that future fairness toolkits need to show practitioners both patterns and anti-patterns for toolkit use. Some concrete future steps could be displaying contextual warning messages and incorporating checklists in the toolkit design. In the end, we opened discussion around reimagining and redesigning toolkits to better facilitate meaningful interdisciplinary communication and collaboration beyond technical fair ML work, and highlight the need for future fairness toolkits evaluation under more diverse regions, domains, and organizations. Again, please read our full paper for more details on findings, design implications, and discussion. Thank you so much.